And we're back. You're listening to American Wannabes podcast. We don't say the numbers anymore. First, we get the intros. Let's get the intros in order. First, we have...
What's up? Jerry G from HP.
And then we have...
This is a poet in the motherfucking mix, dog.
And I'm Christian Zaragoza, a.k.a. Chris Z Picks, just in case you didn't recognize me because I look good. And I got a new shirt on, mustache, everything, a.k.a. Chris Z Picks.
You think about your Kanye confidence, fool, is that it don't slap right.
It don't fit?
It don't slap.
I know, I was clunky as fuck. That intro sucked. Can we do it over?
Nah, dude, that intro was fine, dude, and I want to fucking go with this energy, fool, and go with this fucking flow, dog, of starting the first fucking segment of the fucking episode with
Clunk.
Palabras.
You know what? Why, you got a new palabra for us?
New palabras.
What's up?
Jerry.
What's up?
The kids are out here saying some dumb shit like this. What are they saying? They're saying this word. Slap.
Slap? I think that's truth.
Hold on. Slap. I'm going to give you a chance.
No, that's
you wanted
cap.
me to use it in a
Cap
sentence?
Cap is truth.
That was my next one. But
Cap is no lie.
We'll go. God damn, that was my next question.
No, he already
No,
said it.
no cap is no lie.
Yeah.
Cap is like saying
You're lying.
No.
Oh, yeah, cap
That's
is you're
cap
lying.
is
Yeah,
you're
no
lying.
cap is...
Dog.
Yeah,
no
I just
cap.
said it. That's what it's,
Yeah,
true.
no cap. I'm
Sorry.
being honest.
Lying is cap.
What's slap?
No cap is, to be honest with you... Yeah.
No cap. Did your kids ever hit you with the... Dad, that's cap.
Yeah, I just said, no, they don't... No, I say it to them and they get mad. Because I'll be like, dude, I'm serious. I'm not lying. No cap. Dad, you can't say no cap.
Dad, you're not allowed to say cap.
Do you feel like be like, and you
catch
can,
yourself?
and
Yeah.
you guys think you're cooler than me,
Yeah,
Christian?
yeah.
That's what I feel like telling my daughter. You think that you're cooler than me, like you think.
Well,
'cause
first of all, you
'cause
shouldn't
you're
be saying that
younger.
with that stash on your fucking face. You look ridiculous. You look like fucking the comedian, the Gallagher. He looks like Gallagher
yeah,
right
just
now with
like
that
just smash
fucking
some watermelons.
stash, dude. Looking ready to fucking go to the produce section and start smashing shit, dude.
I got my little fucking comb over there.
Don't even bring no fucking comb out here.
All right,
Jer-
what's it?
wait,
Slap,
hold on,
right?
hold on.
Slap is like
hold
when
on, hold on. But do you ever use the word cap with your kids? Like,
Nah, I don't say cap.
You don't say cap.
I can't bring it into my. I wouldn't mind.
Vocabulary?
But I haven't brought it into
Yeah,
my
yeah,
vocabulary.
yeah.
I don't think I can bring it into vocabulary either. Like in my
Slap,
words.
I say though. That shit
Okay,
slaps.
slaps. What about
Slap,
slap?
I'm thinking is like I'm like offending you. Like talking shit. Like I'm slapping you, duh.
No. Yeah, that you're giving us the
You're giving us
actual
the actual
definition.
what it means.
He's like, it's when you hit somebody in the face. Which, by the way, my coworker got slapped.
Hold on. Do you want, don't distract us on the fucking segment.
Slap.
What do you want to use it in a sentence?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Use it in a sentence. And I'll know.
Yo.
Can I use it in a sentence? Because you
Yo.
know what it is. You know,
Okay, go ahead.
man, that shit slap. There you go.
There you go.
Hey, you hear that? dude?
It's good.
Did
Yeah, you use it
Yeah.
in a sentence the way you think it should be used. Say it. What do you think? Use it in a sentence how you think it goes.
All right. That Weekend album is slap.
Not is slap. Hey, you hear that new weekend
it's
slap?
slap.
Shit slaps.
It just slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're using it right.
Yeah.
You just don't know what it
Yeah,
means.
yeah.
It means that it's.
Hey,
dope.
cool. Whenever I go to Chick-fil-A, I be getting those that secret sauce.
Oh,
that
slap
shit
is a new
slaps.
fire.
Yeah.
Slap is a
That
new
shit
fire.
slaps.
All right, let me give you another word. Here's a tricky one.
All right.
Bussin'.
Bussin'? I've heard this before. I've heard this before. Actually, honestly, I have
Bussin'.
heard this before on the fucking TikToks and shit.
Bussin'.
Yeah, but
Hey, dog.
like you hustling? That fool's hustling? He's on the
No,
grind?
what? No, dude.
grind?
Get your old ass the fuck out of here, dude. You're automatically the old guy at the fucking podcast. Please put a fucking label right here, log in, put old.
I am, fool.
Old guys.
I am. I'm at that age where like I stopped like carrying
busting
already.
right
Whoa, no, dude.
Busting out of my pants.
Como dice el vato de TikTok. Hey, yo. No, dude.
Like I love those progressive commercials of when you're turning into your parents. Have you seen those? Oh, those are my favorite.
Oh, those are my favorite ones, too. Those are my favorite ones.
I love those.
They're love.
They're
All
like
they're selling, this is my
fool.
favorite one.
Yeah.
All they do is sell candles and they're making overhead.
Yeah.
That is literally me when I go to the mall and I'm like, that, and they're making overhead. Get
Yeah.
the fuck
What
out
is he
of
doing
here.
in the
Like,
parking lot when they stop him?
Yeah.
Wait, he's doing something in the parking lot.
he's just like telling them, all right, let's go, reverse it. He's like, no.
Yeah. You don't need
He's
your
got
help.
it.
They don't
He
need your
doesn't
help.
He
They
doesn't
don't
need your help. He's just like, yeah, you got it.
Yep,
Yep.
back it up,
Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, I love
I like
those.
his,
That's
like-
me. I'm more and more like that. I'm becoming those
Yeah.
people.
I
I'm
like
becoming
he
those
has a
people.
shirt
fool.
full and they tell him like, have we seen this shirt before? Take a minute, and he looks. He's wearing it. Like,
you know-
Oh yeah. He wants to buy it,
like,
and he's wearing
I'll
it.
buy it anyway.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. No, you know what I'm gonna be?
Oh, but
I'm gonna be
yeah.
the dude that's just talking to everybody at the grocery
Yeah,
store.
yeah.
Because I be catching myself like talking to. I was like, I'm becoming that guy that's just talking to people,
Yeah.
just trying to find
Yeah.
conversations.
Wow.
Because I just be at work and I just be like, hey, oh, this is good, dude. What are you gonna make? And I'm just like, why the fuck do I care?
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I asking them so much shit? I know they don't want to talk to me.
Yeah.
All right, bust it.
Yeah, busting, dog. Ah, damn, I can't. Put it in a sentence, Dick. Put it in a sentence.
Yo,
That motherfucker be busting.
this right here is busting.
That's not even a real sentence. That doesn't mean anything.
Use it.
You're like, okay. Yo, these wings are busting.
They're no good.
The fucking the burger spot from the corner. That shit busting.
All right, so I'm gonna be opposite of slap. It's opposite of slap. It's no
it's
good.
the same thing.
It's actually the same.
Oh.
thing.
It's like
Oh.
popping. That shit popping,
It
man.
slaps. It's busting. Those are slangs that you can use.
Boom,
that mean
boom,
the same
boom, boom,
thing.
busting.
But
Boom,
one of
boom,
them
boom, boom.
just sounds like better in depending on the like how you vocabulary.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
yo, that shit is busting. I think busting is a step up from slap. Slap is like, yo, that shit slaps. Like, that shit is good.
What about
but busting is like,
emotional
oh, that
damage?
shit is busting just as good as when you bust a nut. Like, it's busting.
So fire is
bro.
out, right? Fire is done with. I feel like
Fire's been
that's
done.
Fire,
dude.
dog.
Fire has been done,
Yeah.
dude.
You can still say it if you're like
You know what I
us.
tried to say the other day, fool, that I caught myself? And I was like, yo, I told my brother, yo, yeah, make sure you hit the, did you hit the dab on him? And he's like, the what? I said that, Christian. I said, did you hit the dab on him? The dab? And he's like, the dab? And I said, what'd I say? Did I say dab? Oh, my goodness. He said, I told him to hit that dab on him. So
What about
guess what
this
it
one?
gave me?
What about this one?
It gave me?
Emotional damage.
It gave me emotional damage. That's exactly what it did. Thank you very much, Christian. And that is Palabras for this
Did I ask
episode.
you guys? I had one last time.
And
but
we're gonna
I
bring
asked you
back fucking Palabras.
Yeah, because I have some ones that I had written down, but remember I had done them?
What's another good Palabras for? Just in case you want to throw squeeze one in there that you heard your kids say. That you're
Cray?
like, oh, shit.
No, cray.
Cray.
Crazy.
Nah.
What's
basically-
cray mean, though?
Crazy?
Does he know?
Crazy, right?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's simple. Christian, that was pretty fucking basic. It's crazy.
I had some that I had saved. Did I save them as words? Oh, new words? What is this? Oh. No, these are old ones. These are old ones.
I saw this one fool say some shit. I saw this one kid arguing. They wwere arguing, and I walked into like a donut place right here in the corner, and these Mexican dudes were like, the kids, they were arguing, fool. Like, se iban a pelear, when I caught them, like, ay, güey, I walked in right when they were like stopping, and one of them said, like, he's all, fuck that fool, that fool's fiending for some putasos. And I'm like,
Yeah, feeling. Yeah.
fiending for some putazo, but like he's fiending. You know how fiends are like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want the drug. That was fiending for putazo.
That's actually a really good word.
I was like, I like that kid's wordplay.
Yeah,
I
it's
was like,
a
yo,
smart-
dog,
that's
I
smart.
like that he's fiending for some putazos. I'm like, that's painted the biggest, dopest picture in my fucking head. I'm like, yo, that was pretty dope. He's fiending for some putazos. That was fiending for some putazos. I'm like, shit, dog.
Have you ever been feeding for some putasos?
Yeah, sometimes when I was young,
Dude.
fool, I used to just wait. I used to go to the fair food. I used to just be like, wow, I just want a motherfucker to trip.
Last week?
And then a motherfucker would trip, and I'd be like, oh my God, not right now.
Last
real,
week,
not
I'm just
right
like
now,
minding my business, right? I'm just like getting shit done at work. It's busy. I'm just trying to be nice to everybody. Shit's like, I run shit, so I'm like busy, right? So I'm like thinking in my head, like 2 people just called off. I don't got no fucking courtesy clerks, right? So I'm like thinking in my head, and then
try that. Go check this.
Damn it.
It smells burnt.
and this fool's like,
I don't
And
understand
this
why
fool's
you would
like-
do that. It's pizza, bro. 2 minutes max.
why didn't he let them do it to themselves? Make it for themselves.
It's burnt. Super burnt. I smelled that shit earlier, and I was like, what's burning?
Why is even
Jerry, so we bought pizza, and Jerry fucking put the pizza. We bought pizza, and Jerry put the pizza in the little microwave oven for his kids when they get home right now in the afternoon. Jerry, can you bring a slice so we can show the people what?
Jerry,
how
why
far
didn't
it
you?
was?
They can't do that themselves.
He put in a
They're
toaster
not
oven,
babies.
By the way, I wouldn't do toaster oven. I would just do microwave. It's fucking-
By the way, I know fucking my own toaster that I know that 3 minutes on fucking 350 toast.
You would think
it's fine.
This guy, he does not
He's
know
like,
temperatures
oh,
yet.
fuck it.
You know what it is? He looks at the temperature food. The phone, que esto, la verga. 10 minutes, fool. Fuck
He
it.
doesn't even. He's like, I'll just come back and look at it.
I want to see it, dude. Bring a slice. Here we go. How bad is it?
How are you gonna burn
Let me see.
pizza in the microwave?
I'll pick it up. Well,
No, the kids are not gonna want that shit.
a la verga, it's hot. Let me see that little thing you got.
That shit's burnt, fool.
That thing is not burnt. It's fucking.
Crispy.
I think he'll still eat it.
It's burnt. Look at this.
That's this.
Zoom in on it.
That's his kid's dinner.
Look at this is kids.
Burnt pizza.
Pobrecitos.
What
Call child services, man.
Yeah, what do we have to? Burnt pizza again.
One slice each.
Look at food. It's like an arrow, fool. Put this shit on a fucking stick, fool, like an arrow for the back of the day.
Jerry.
Like an Indian.
You're on TV, Jerry. Get your kids some fucking real dinner.
It's hot, fool.
Burnt pizza, which happens to be most of my passwords.
Burnt pizza. That's a good band name. Burnt pizza.
You're gonna get arrested with pizza as your fucking password.
God damn it,
Pizza
Jerry.
is no longer a good word to use. Okay?
Now you gotta make them dinner. Jesus.
I know,
fucking
dog.
Christ. Jerry's fucking main dish that he kills it is spaghetti and fucking and a steak torta. He fucking kills it.
De carne asada.
Yeah, tortas de carne
You
asada
talking
are
about a
really
Philly
good.
cheesesteak?
His shit is actually really good. No, and it's tortas de carne asada, and it's actually pretty good.
Because the carne where I get is
I
bomb,
never
fool.
eat his food, but when he has that, I'm like, I'll take one.
Nah, the spaghetti I used to make it really good, but lately se me está pasando la mano or something, dog. I don't know what's going on.
You're adding.
It's not coming
I
out.
took a peek. For my taste, you're adding way too much pasta and not
Yes.
enough sauce. It's looking kind of dry.
Yeah, something.
Look at it,
like that.
look
What
at
kind
that.
of meat do you use?
He doesn't use meat. He
No,
uses
I've
the
done it.
sauce.
I've been getting lazy. I used to
He
use
uses the
meat.
sauce. Yes, I know.
I used to.
That's
I used to
not
do the
spaghetti,
meat,
fool.
and then I got
That's
lazy.
not
It takes so
fucking
long.
spaghetti then, fool. You're giving your kids fucking noodles with ketchup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much.
what's going on.
No, lately I've been doing
It's
that.
not spaghetti unless it has meat in it.
What kind of sauce do you use?
I use the Rao's
Okay, so I do some of
$6.99.
that.
The ground beef, you mean, right?
I do.
No, the sauce I use Rao's sauce.
So I do the same thing. I do
Oh.
that. I do that raw sauce, and what I do is I add more oregano in it, more Italian seasoning, some salt, some garlic salt. Whew, takes it to that next level.
We normally do turkey because we're trying to be healthy, right? You
Fuck
get turkey and that
that,
shit's good. But lately I've been getting the
You
Italian...
look like all you eat
no,
turkey
I
with
buy
that
the Italian
fucking
sausages.
stash.
I buy like
I hate
actual
that.
Italian sausage.
Yeah, he does
Spicy
that.
one,
Yeah,
fool.
That's what I do.
that
You
was
Take
good.
it
That
out
was
of the
good.
I
fucking
taught you that.
flavor, you
Bitch,
put it, and as
hold on.
Crystal does
I
that.
taught you that because
No, I
you
don't
came to
think-
my house one time. and You were like, "Oh, I didn't even think about doing that." Huh?
No, Crystal
Yeah,
does
and I
it.
did that shit a long time ago, but pre-fucking when we used to do it here. in
Before
the house.
sausage was
No,
popular?
we used to meet up and then drive to the fucking.
No, I don't think you ever did it because Crystal does that. And I was like, oh, this is way better than the fucking than turkey. So now she just buys sausage. And it's too spicy for the baby, but we just give her what Jerry gives his kids.
Take
Just
it
the
to the
sauce
next
and
level.
fucking thing.
Get Italian, the actual like Italian sausage, the small kinds, and those they pack a punch.
It's
of
spicy
flavor.
though. It's good.
No,
though,
it's
huh?
fucking. They get the non-spicy kind. It's fucking. They pack a punch.
No,
but
I
it's
like
good.
the spice. It was good. And it gives it that Italian like sausage taste to your, and it gives it a whole nother level.
Add some burnt bell peppers in that motherfucker. You got yourself a dish. Anyways,
No, but that fool. So I'm checking, right? This dude's in my line. I don't. He probably hates me from before. I don't know. He's like, "Hey, you're fucking rude." And I was like, "Wait,
Whoa.
what?" And then immediately I was like, "Oh, my bad. Did I not greet you? My bad. Like, how you do?" No, man. You always do that shit. And I was like,
to what?
"That I didn't say hi to him because
You're fucking. You told you're fucking
he
rude.
said, "Hey, you're rude. You're not gonna greet me." I was like, dude, my bad. No,
Wait,
he
hold
didn't,
on,
I
hold
said
on.
I didn't greet you.
Is he a tough guy? Because you're making him sound like a
Yeah,
tough,
he was
big,
like
buff, tough guy with that voice.
He was like my age, a little bit chubbier, beanie on, Mexican, typical dude, probably has 2 or 3 kids.
He just said you're
married.
fucking rude.
And he said, and I was like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't greet you. My bad. Like I did. It's been busy. I got a lot of my mind. Nah, man. Like you're always like that. Like why, dude?" And I was like, "Dude, it's not that serious. Like I apologize.
Yeah.
Let's get." And then you didn't even tell me to put my card in. I was supposed to tell him to fucking put his card in. I was like, well, you already put your card in, so I'm not gonna tell you to put your card in. And the total's right here. Now I'm giving a dick.
Christian, were
And he
you
was like,
were you ready to catch a fade?
No,
Another
at that point, no.
Palabras.
After
Were
that,
you
I was
feeding
ready
for Putasos?
No,
Were
that's
you
what I'm saying.
Feeding for Putasos?
No, that's what I'm saying. At that moment, I was fiending for. I was like, oh, this was.
I am
gonna get
fiending
all-
for some
And I was
Putasos.
like, dude.
Hey,
I
andaba el
was like,
Christian
hey, bro.
así,
I was like, hey, bro, calm down. Like, it's not that serious.
Bring the fucking Putasos!
Just get out of here. And he was like, hey, make sure you greet her. Greet that lady right now. And I was like, hey, dude.
Whoa.
Oh,
Get out of
he's
here,
doing
bro.
that.
Get out of here. You're,
Oh,
I
now
was like,
he's
honestly,
trying-
you're making yourself look really good right now. I was like,
Yeah.
great way to set an example. And he was like, man, fuck you. I'll fuck you up right now. Even the fucking people in the office came out like, what the fuck? And I was like, all right, buddy. You have a great day. But it took me all my might to not run up to him and just be like,
Oh, my God. If it wasn't for
What's
that
up
ring
now?
on your finger, you would have cracked that fool, huh, dog?
what's up now, motherfucker?
You know, I've never worked with people like customer service shit like that, but yeah, you just go.
It's
I
always
I don't
the
know
one
how you
person.
fucking
though.
deal with shit like
Every fucking day, it's always. I tell everybody, like I'm nice at work. There's a reason, like to be management or whatever, you have to be like good customer service. But it's always the one. There's got to be at least one person you forget or you're busy. One person they're like, oh, you're not gonna say hi. Oh, you're not gonna fuck. Well, I'm not gonna come back, bitch. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Don't fuck. It's been a rough week.
Easy, dude. Anyways, fuck it.
Right, hold on,
I was gonna
hold on,
tell you.
hold on,
I was gonna. Oh no,
Real
poor
quick,
kids are
yeah.
gonna find the fucking burnt pizza. They're gonna be pissed.
Hey, look, that
kids
pizza
just
right
like-
there, I just warmed it up, but I think se me quemó un poquito. ¿La quieres?
No.
Mira,
He said, hell no.
mira, hay otros dos ahí en the toaster right
He
now.
said, hell no.
Mijo, come
Anyways.
on, come here. I'll give you some money right here.
Hey,
Here, give him a Kobe Bryant drink.
anyways, I was gonna say, fool. I remember one time, Christian. That's what they said. Because I remember one time I was at the show, fool, and Jerry, it was fucking at the old haha. So check this out. It was old haha Latino.
long time ago.
Yeah, Latino night or whatever. And I go in there, and I was talking to one of the comedians, and the comedian was like super corny. He had like a shirt that he was selling and a fucking DVD. And he's like, after the show, he's like, yo, he did his fucking
He has
corny
his
ass jokes. He did his jokes, got off stage, and he said, make sure to buy my DVD and make sure to buy my shirt. Right, see you guys outside at the haha fool. Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
sells merch.
nobody.
So he's selling merch at the haha fool.
It's like a
outside.
bar show.
And I go and I talk to him. I'm right next to him, and I'm just telling him like, oh man, that's cool. Like, just telling him about how it is, being, comedy talk. We're just like, oh yeah, it's crazy, this and that. And some guy comes up like that, fucking drunk, ballsy. And he's just like, hey, that's what's up, fool. Hey, how much are the DVDs, fool? And he's like, oh, it's like it's $10. And the shirts, are I'm selling them for $10 también. Everything was $10. And he goes like, that's what's up, raza. I'm here to help out the raza, Simon. Just a fucking movimiento,
think I know what
homie.
you're talking about
I'm
here.
fucking buying that shit. And he's like, yeah, right here. He's like, with $20, like, here you go, fool. Give me a shirt, homie. And he's like, that's what's up. And he's like, you like the show or what? To me, and I was like, yeah, man, it was a good show. He's like, it was fucking funny, homie. It wasn't a good show. It was fucking funny, homie. And I was like, yeah, no, it was fucking funny. You think this guy's funny? I was like, oh yeah, he's really funny. He's like, he's not funny. He's fucking hilarious, homie. He's fucking hilarious. And I'm just like,
just asked if he's
yeah,
funny.
dude.
I
I was
agree.
at the show. I agree. He's my friend. He's like, yeah. He's like, you think he's hilarious? You think he's hilarious? And I was like, yeah, dude, he's hilarious.
Buy a shirt.
And he's like, buy a shirt, homie.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this motherfucker and I'm like, nah, it's all good. Fool. You don't fucking think he's funny, homie? Buy his fucking merch, homie. Support the fucking raza, homie.
Support
and then
the fucking
homie,
raza,
and the guy
homie.
in the comic was like, nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Like, it's cool. He's like, it's a comic. He's like, yeah, dude, you gotta fucking earn your fucking stripes. Buy his fucking merch, homie. Right now, he wouldn't let it go. And I'm like, nah, fool, I'm not gonna buy his merch. He's like, do you don't think he's fucking funny, dog?
Not funny enough to
Nah,
buy
and I'm
merch.
just looking at this fool like, get pedo, way. Like, now I'm thinking like, well, how much do I got in the bank? Because if I pack, that's
I'm
my
gonna buy the
gas
shit. Give me
money.
back the money,
I wasn't
though.
making money at the time. And I was like, hey, loco, I'm about to really fight for him to leave, not want to buy a shirt.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you've never bought one of my shirts. fool.
Yeah, dude. I was not gonna buy your shirt, dude. Fuck
Do
yeah,
you not
dude.
think I'm not funny or what?
Why don't you guys just trade?
Till this day, you haven't bought my
Yeah.
DVD. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, that shit was fucking funny. But I had the same thing when he was forcing me to be what he wanted me to be, and I'm like, this
Yeah, it's
motherfucker.
like, why do people?
What the fuck?
I just trip out on people like that.
I trip out on people that care that like, if they're being like purposely rude, then yeah, you call them out. Like I've called out people at, like when I'm out shopping or and they're being rude like intentionally. But if the guy says, "Oh my bad," like I didn't greet you, like I said, "Oh my bad, I'm sorry, I wasn't." Nah, you're always like that. You're a dick. I was like, what are you talking about?
No, We got that face party. Some people have that face.
I'm wearing a fucking mask.
Dude, it was fucking.
I'm wearing a mask.
I remember
this is
this
all you
guy-
can see.
No,
My
check this out.
eyes.
There's this guy for that when I went to Walmart, the load of the Coca-Cola truck when I used to work at Coca-Cola, the load didn't get there. That means that the product is coming to the store. I have to wait till it gets there for me to unload it and put it in the fucking store, right? I'm waiting for the fucking truck to get there, fool. And his customers like sees me with my Coke shirt. He's like, "Hey man, where's the Coke?" And I was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. We don't got none in the bag. There's none in the bag." It's like, "Oh my God, man. Come on, I have a fucking party." He's telling me he has his fucking party. He needs to bring the Coke. And I'm just like, "Yeah, man, what do you want me to do?" He wants me to get Coke from the back. I'm like, "Bruh, there's no Coke in the back. Like, there's no
You
Coke."
ain't even gonna look.
And I told him, "You didn't go in there and look." This motherfucker goes to the back and looks. I'm out. I'm in the back, the little area, Coke area. So I'm standing right there. I'm on my phone. He's like, "Huh, great. You're on your fucking phone, and there's product right there." And I was just like, I look at it, and it's that damaged product, fool. The product that's like the forklift gets hit, it bends the fucking cans, and it opens it. Fool. I'm looking. I was like, "Fool, those are all damaged. I can't sell you that. Like, I need to show that, take it to my store, and no, it got fed out. Like, he wants to buy the fucking damaged 24 pack, and I'm like, dude, I can't give you the damage. And then the other ones were expired. So I'm like, this is expired stuff. Like, aferrado, way rude, motherfucker, fool. But some people are just like that, right?
No, right now we're out of a bunch of shit. So people are like, "Hey, do you have this?" No, we don't have it. So you're not gonna look in the back? Again, we don't have it. Well, but you can't just go look. Look, it's empty for a reason. We have enough people to feel shit. When it's empty, they will feel it. It's not in the back. I was like, you can see through the fucking door. It's a window. When you open it, you can see. I was like, look, there's nothing back there. Like, what do you want me to? Do you want me to go tell you from the inside that we don't have it?
Well, the thing is like, I have.
There is motherfuckers that won't go look and it is
Exactly.
back there.
That's the
But
thing.
when you're asking me, I'm telling the truth.
I have trust issues
Yeah, I get it.
because I've had that happen to me when I'm like, "Can you check the back?" And they're like, "No."
And then
so
you
I'll
ask
ask
someone
another,
else,
and then they
they'll
check and
get
they
it,
brought it up, and I want to go back over and show her like, "Hey, bitch, remember this that you said was out of stock?" Yeah, bitch.
But
All right?
expect that
And I
energy when we don't have it, and then the first person's gonna be like,
Yeah,
again, I told you that we didn't have it.
Oh, when they tell me like that, and I go, "Fair enough." Fair enough. You made your point. I'm fucking out of Target.
I get it. I get
Just
it.
like
It's
that one
frustrating.
bitch with the fucking PS with the Switch. Oh, I still can't get over that one.
Which that one?
Remember when I fucking woke up at 6 a.m. to go to during the pandemic, 6 a.m. to go to fucking Target to buy a Switch. Because me and my girl wanted to buy a Switch and we couldn't find. There was none at any of the stores. So every Target was sold out. Couldn't find a fucking Switch
For yourself or for a gift?
for ourselves because we wanted to play during the pandemic. It was right in the start of the pandemic. There wasn't a lot of shit. We were sitting at 5 a.m, first person there. Fool. Then there was a line of fucking kids because they were all wanting to get the same thing. And then the lady said, "Just to let you guys know, there's no more Switch. We're sorry. There's no more Switch at the store. We're sold out. Sorry about that. Thank you, but sorry." And then literally everybody got out and left.
Yeah, that's
fool.
what you do, because that's what they told you.
Right. And I was like, I told my girl, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to get socks since I woke up this early. I got to get socks and underwear. I might as well just get that now." So she's like, "Okay, cool." So we're just like, yeah, wait. We go in there, fool. And then as they're opening the door, there's new people that are coming in for the line to get into the Switch, but they didn't hear that speech.
Okay.
So they're walking in. And so since we're told there was none, we didn't even care for it. We just walked by the video games, and I was just like, let's see what game we would have bought in if we do get the Switch eventually down the year.
And then they had
And they had a... Dude, this guy fucking comes in and we're like, is that a... We looked at it, I was like, is that a Switch? Literally, that second, when I said... By the time I finished the sentence Switch, the employee comes in, opens the thing, and fucking grabs the box. And I'm just like, excuse me, is that a Switch? Nintendo Switch? And he goes like, "Sure is." And he fucking comes like happy. He's like, "Sure is." Locks it. And then we're like, what the fuck? Walks away. And we're like, "Hey, wait, what the fuck?" And we go over there and we're like, "Hey, dude,
I'll
hey,
talk to
hey."
the manager, yeah.
And I'll talk to the manager. Hold on. I was like, "Hey, you guys said that you guys didn't have any more Switch." So the new people that walked in went straight to the fucking thing and asked for a Switch, and the guy got it for him. And the manager just like, hold on. Well, I didn't know we had another one left. And he's like, "Well, nobody said anything to me. Yeah, we have one in the back. That was our last one." And then and my girl, the Wannabes, she's quick on this. She's like, No. You will refuse. I will not allow you to sell this because you told us, you're the manager, you told us there was none left. And then she was just like, "Well, hold on." And then the other lady, the eran paisitas, they were like, ¿Qué está pasando? And then they were like, and they're just like, "Hold on, just wait on the transaction. Let me figure this out." and leaves, and fool had us running around for 30 minutes. We were waiting. We're like, we're not fucking leaving. We're not fucking leaving.
Yeah.
Fool, the paisas were uncomfortable. They didn't know what was happening.
Okay.
I feel bad for them.
You should have just told him, hey, nos dijeron,
Bro,
no es
I
tu
felt
tiempo.
I felt bad for him because we were telling them like, hey, ellos dijeron, we told them, nos dijeron que no había ni aquí hay uno, estos son mamás. And he's like, oh, sí, son mamás. But he didn't understand what was happening. This is how we fucked him over too, because we walked in and we're like, we need to get this switch. We were standing in line to 6 in the fucking morning. I'm yelling. The Karen in the back starts yelling at me because my mask goes down. She goes, put on your mask. And I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. And we're yelling. We're getting hot. And the lady's like, well, she's like, who was here first? And the guy's like, they were here first. The paisas, they were here first. But they were waiting in line since 6 in the morning outside when you told them that there was none left.
Yeah.
And so she was like, can you look up if there's another one in another store? And he's like, he looked one up. He's like, there's one right now. And Tarzana, they could go over there, but by the time they get there, we can't hold off on it. So they can go and they can see. And my girlfriend's like, perfect.
You saw the manager?
She said, perfect. That's perfect. They need to go do that, not us. Then that's great for them because we stood here and you lied to us. So now you're the reason why we didn't get this. And we would have been in this position if it wasn't for you, which was your mistake, which you did wrong. And you need to do right by us as a customer to give us this product. And then she was just like, okay.
She
Literally said, all right. And the
You're
guy's
right.
like, okay, cool. And then so she told us like, hey, va a haber otra tienda. And he's like, okay. And then so we paid. Fool. We literally... Right before we're going to put in the fucking card, he goes like, espérate. Is that for us or no? And they're like, no. That's for us. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, he figured it out. He figured
it out. My girl literally just fucking pulls a card out, boom, puts it in there, fool, and then puts it in her coat. And like, literally, like, it was dramatic, fool. And then the lady was like, right when she was about to be like, okay, well, because now she's refusing.
Yeah.
She's like, the transaction's been done. It's out of my bank account. I'm not going to fucking give it back. And then yo, vergo. And she just literally said, just give it to him and get him out of here. And the paisa was pissed. So he was like, no, get chingados. No. And I fucking grabbed the phone. We took off, dog. Like that, dude. It's fucking crazy, dude. Fucking
That's like a scene in Jingle All the Way.
That's what Karens go right, fool.
Yeah. Jesus is not gonna be welcome to Mexico anytime soon.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking out of. I haven't gone to any taqueria in the valley, fool. Haven't gone to fucking menudo, fool. Nothing, fool.
You were in the right though.
Christian,
I haven't even.
You.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Christian, as the assistant to the regional manager.
As the assistant to the assistant,
yeah.
I would have gave it to you. You're in the right of way. They fucked up by telling you they didn't have it.
Nah.
But
I disagree. I'll go the other way. Let me be the other guy.
Because I have great managerial skills.
Yeah.
This is what I would have
Go
did.
ahead.
Thank you.
They have one in
I got
Tarzana.
people skills, so I got you.
This is what I would have did. They have one in Tarzana. I would have called the Tarzana and asked to speak to their manager and be like, "This is the situation. Can you please hold one?"
They wouldn't.
But they was manager to manager. Hey, I need you to do me this favor. We holding it. You usually know the people around.
All right.
Can you hold it? Then I would have been like, hey, the other person needs to go. Jesus gets that stitch, whatever it is that we have here, and then I tell them, you guys can go get it. I'll even give you guys a gift card for gas money.
Yeah.
To go over there and get it, and you guys will get it, and I'll give you guys a $25, $50 gift card or something for games, and then they're both happy.
I like that.
Thank you.
And then that's why I'm
That's fine.
And that's why you're a great fucking manager.
Yes.
Manager of the year, dude. Look at that fucking stash.
That's fine. Well, now I'm kind of backpedaling a little bit.
What would you
But I
have
do
done?
like that answer a lot. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Dude, that was so professional. You have nothing
Yes,
else.
that's correct.
Brother.
Yeah. My other thing was like, I'm trying to
As a paisa in this situation.
Let me do let me do los defensores.
Yeah.
Nah, on the other end, of course, is that that wasn't a problem that you were there at 6 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't the paisa's problem or issue that you were there at 6 o'clock in the morning. They were there doing their due diligence. They came there. They saw it. They asked for it. They were giving it to them. Se lo estaban dando, güey.
Yeah.
¿Qué culpa tenían ellos?
Hold on.
De gente así como ustedes llegaron,
I will
güey.
rebuttal. All right.
Yeah, que es gente de ustedes.
I'm rebuttal.
Yeah, the employee should have just ignored you guys. The employee, not the fuck the manager.
That's
Just
gonna be
ignored
a
you
thing.
guys.
That's gonna be
They're
a
like,
yelp.
hey, I'll get back to you guys right now. I'm helping them out right here. Let me help them. Let me finish helping them out. Transaction is done. Paisas go home happily ever after. Right. You guys get fucked over. Right. But it's not the Paisa's fault that you guys get fucked over. So no tienen culpa ellos.
Can I rebuttal now?
Go ahead.
Listen, you fucking paisa fuck. All right, this is why you suck as a person and you suck as fucking corporation. Listen, here's the fucking thing, dude. is that automatically as a customer, it's fuck you. Now it's not even the customer's fucking problem right now. It's the fucking company's problem. You see what I'm saying? Company is now overlapping the fucking the customer. You're saying like, oh, it's the customer. Like he had the right. They gave it to him. He didn't know what was going on. Okay, cool. Yeah, fuck you. I'm not arguing with the customer.
Yeah.
Fuck him. I don't care. You're right. He has every right to feel the same way he feels. I'm going after the fucking company. Now it's like, fuck you as a company for telling me that this isn't here and making me like wait here. I wait here at 6 a.m. and you went outside to tell me that there's none left. When there is one, now you're lying. Yeah. Now it's false it's false advertisement because online it says that it's here. And you're telling me that it's not? What's going on?
Yes
here?
and
So
no, Dick.
That already is a red flag as far as like
What did
any
she
company.
say? Why did she say that she said no in the first place? Did you ask her like, why would you come out and say they don't have none if you guys clearly did?
We literally said, hey, there's 3 online, and she says like, we're sorry, that is an error. And there's none here. There's none here. I'm
and she's
sorry.
the one that told you
and
no.
And she told us no. She's like, sorry. So if you guys are here for the Switch, I'm just letting you know you guys can go home. There's none here. Don't even bother. Those exact words. So we're like, all right, cool. Because we used them when we were inside the store. We're like, hey, like, we feel bad for the people. We even say, like, oh, we're sorry that you're in this situation, but we're going after your manager. You are in charge of this store, and you're representing Target. Now, you are at fault for this.
Why would you say that?
Because it's true.
No, I'm saying, why would she say that they don't have it? Yeah, you're right. That's
like,
why
why would you say that and refuse us to sell this, which is here? So you're automatically lying to me. So you, as representing Target lied to us. So now Target needs to do right to us for, we're catching you on the lie. And then she dude, I pulled my fucking Kevin.
You know how I gave you guys these?
Karen. We were fucking going all in.
So when I got you guys these, right? So this lady came in on Tuesday and she wanted them. And I knew I had a case in the back, but I was like, I didn't want to give it to her. I was just like, oh, we don't have them. Maybe tomorrow. And I was like, maybe more will come tomorrow. Yeah. And fucking, I'll give her one tomorrow. Yeah. So I put it in the office, right? So she comes in yesterday, right? Yeah. And she's like asking me,
tomorrow.
and I'm like, oh, I think we only have an 18 pack. And the other assistant that knows it's in the office, he doesn't know that it's for me, right? Yeah. So he comes out, he's like, oh no, I got one in the office right now. Bring it. He brings it on. I'm just looking at him like, you motherfucker, that's. Yeah. But I'm not gonna tell the lady like, actually, that's mine, and I have prior. So I was just like, I just sold it to her, and I was like, I told her, you motherfucker, that was. But that's like at that time you got.
Why would he grab something from the office though? Like,
because he thought that we were holding it for customers or for like I just had it there to like, and somebody asked, we're being nice, and we're like, here you go. But I was like, motherfucker, that's mine. Yeah. Luckily, I found another one in the back, and I like dug through the whole thing. And I found one more, but. Like, you just have to be customer service.
That's what happened. When I used to work at a fucking the tire shop, there's this guy that came in and he wanted these fucking tires, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna get the shipping tonight, like later today. So if you come later today, I'll save them for you, and then you can pick them up tomorrow. Yeah. And he's like, okay, no, está bien, güey, but tomorrow morning. And I was like, cool. And fucking that afternoon when the thing got there, some guy like sold them. He sold them, and I was like, well, we have to sell them. Like, the guy's not here. And I'm opening up the store early in the morning. That fool's right there waiting. He's like, hey, ¿qué onda? De las llantas. And I'm like, my heart dropped. Like, oh, no. Yeah, I don't know how to tell this guy. But I promised him, fool. And my manager's not there. I would have the store open for an hour until the manager got there. And I was bad at the computer because a lot of reading, a lot of like writing. And I'm like,
typing,
fool.
I'm not.
Yeah, fool. I hated being like left for an hour, fool, because... Oh, dude, I would have to. I have to say the name of the tire.
Nomás quedan esas dos piezas. Se me quemaron un poquito.
You got the Milichin.
Los de Michelle. ¿Las tienes las de Michelle?
Yeah. They're just like fucking Michelin.
What did you tell them? You're just like.
You mean Michelin? Yeah, Michelin. I got a couple of those. I'm sweating. Oh god, it's so fucking hot here. It's like, dude, it's winter. Like, dude, I fucking told them, I was like, oh, fíjate que que no vinieron no me digas, chingado. Hijo.
Ay, primero el Switch y ahora las llantas.
So he's like, no me digas.
Same guy.
Sounds good. That was good. Way to be on it, dude. Fucking.
So the Switch is worth it?
Acabo de venir de pinche Target. Un vato me chingó con el Switch. Una pinche Karen y un Kevin.
Is the Switch worth it though?
The Switch is definitely worth it. I have fucking fun with this.
I want to get
If
the
you're
fucking,
10,
I want to get the other one.
Here's the thing, you don't know
the
how to play
virtual
video
reality
games.
one. What's it
Oh,
called?
that one's too dangerous. So I haven't played
What's it
that
called?
the
I want
VR,
The thing about Switch.
What's it called?
Hold on.
Metaverse.
Here's the thing about Switch. You know the games that we used to play as a kid, right?
Yeah.
All the kids. You can get that for free. Like they have Super Nintendo games that you just download for free.
Damn,
Like
that's dope.
Super Mario, Donkey Kong for free. Fool. It's like
That's
an
cool.
app. And so
That's
that's fucking dope that you can just download it and then they knew it.
F-Zero?
Yes, all of those for free, bro. All of them.
F-Zero was
and
dope.
even the old school ones, the brick one, the Super Nintendo, they have all those games for free.
Oh, that's cool.
Because like this is the
Nintendo
app.
64, everything.
Now you can do online. So when we do online, like the old school Mario, like the 64 Mario is there too. It's like, and I play. Hold on, but I was gonna say I play online. I play Monopoly online, and I play Mario Party and Mario Kart. So my brother's over there in Tucson, and we log in and we just play for fucking like it's like you're all hanging out again. Like you don't need to be in the same room. We're all playing still. Like it's fucking dope.
Which one's the virtual reality one? That's the one that I want to get. It's $300 right now.
I don't know
I
what
want to
it's
get
called.
it.
Samsung one.
The white. It's a white. It comes with like the controllers that look like they cover your. And people are like boxing with it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I forgot
What's
what it's
it called?
called. But that
It's
one's pretty scary,
$300.
dude. That one's pretty
Why is it scary?
Have you done those? Have you,
It looks dope.
I did one. I did the rope thing, the rope, and that shit is scary, bro.
Why? Because you really feel like
you
you're really there.
feel like, well, you don't.
It's scary. I got
it's-
scared, dude.
It's fucking scary because you have that thing, and you're like, a la verga, way, and you're like walking the straight line, fool, and you're like, fuck, and then people like push you, and you're like, oh la verga, for that second, you feel
That's
like
what I wanted.
and then
Yeah,
that
that's just
thing- that
so
thing,
you
like-
sold me.
and that thing does the whole like you're falling. It does like the feeling
What
of
the fuck is it called?
like, so you just feel like.
Jesus, let
What's
me ask
up,
you
dude?
a couple questions.
Please, dude, be nice.
When did this happen? In December? Or the
Which one,
Switch?
which one? The Switch
whole
thing?
Switch story?
Oculus. It's called an Oculus.
It was 2020. Oh no, it was 2020. The summer of
I remember this,
2020.
I remember
the
this.
start of the pandemic, like right when it was about to start,
really?
or maybe September. Why? What's up?
Did the Paisos, did they have their kids with them, or it was just them?
It was just damn full.
Oh, really?
They took their Christmas gift. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
I
How
think
does
I
that
did.
feel?
You
Taking
know what,
some
dude?
little
It's
kids
worth
is-
it because because one thing would be if I'm not enjoying it, but I enjoy the fucking gift. That's the one, dude. That's the one.
I want this full.
How much is it?
$300.
A la verga.
But I heard it's fucking dope. Yeah.
By Hulu?
This one full. You get this one for your kids, Jerry.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna offer them for Christmas, and no, they didn't want it. I told them, "Hey, you want me to get you guys for this for Christmas?" They're like, "Nah, I don't like that shit."
You were like,
Whack.
fuck. I would have been
Yeah.
like,
What do you guys think about the metaverse?
I know that's a trip, right? It's hard to even think about it. Like,
If
I don't
it's gonna-
understand
can't-
how that's gonna be a thing, but I can see how people that could be a
Hey, playing
thing.
the Oculus, you should know. Like, how does it feel? Does it feel like you'd kick it in there?
No, because it still feels like Minecraft, like all bricky. So you're like, this is if they fix it to where it's like brand new, I can see how people might think like my world sucks. I'd rather live in a fake world where I can have everything.
crazy.
That's what happened to The Sims. People
Yeah.
like stopped caring about life and they worried about that life because they can make the best life that they would have in real life.
that's literally it, dog. It's a reset button on life, fool.
So people might be
It's a
like,
second
you know what?
chance.
Like, you know what it is, fool? There's a lot of fucking fails. People that have you ever
Yeah.
seen a human being that you're just like, fool, you're like terrible looking. I know it's fucked up to say, but there's some that I honestly it fucks with me because I'm like, they're so terrible looking. It's like that's fucked up, fool. Like how they like.
Hey,
I'm
Jerry's
sitting- I'm sitting right
he goes
here.
up to him, hey, have you
Yeah.
heard of the metaverse?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just 'cause it's
No, but this is
Hey, dog,
this is a
have you heard of
perfect
the
place for
metaverse?
them.
Hey, fool, I'm literally sitting right here,
Yeah,
dog.
dude. But this is a perfect place for them because now they can like live and make themselves look a certain way that they want to look. Like all their imperfections, they can perfect it. They can like become something cool in this metaverse.
That's what's gonna make
and they're not gonna
NFTs.
want to live this life anymore. And they're gonna find a way to make money in this metaverse where you're like,
You have a job there.
you have a job there, you can like make money in real life during the metaverse. Like you can
That's what's
fucking
gonna
sell
happen.
products.
That's why NFTs are gonna be able to work and all that shit, Bitcoin
Yeah.
and all that because of the metaverse and shit like that. But I don't know if I can do all that unless it's like how you're saying, like perfect. Like we might be in a metaverse right now. The
Ya vas a
Matrix
empezar,
shit theory.
ya vas a empezar.
Which,
we
by
go.
the way, the new
we
Matrix
go.
sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh my god, it's so horrible, bro.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed.
That sucks, man.
I
That
fell
sucks.
asleep the first time I was watching it.
I'm not a fan of those movies, but I really thought they were gonna knock it out
The
of the
first
ballpark. fool.
Matrix movie is one of my favorite movies, like of all time. For the longest, that was my favorite movie till like for like 10, 15 years.
It sucked.
Was
Where did they go wrong?
Matrix.
What happened? Where did they go wrong? How did they fuck that up?
How did they fuck it up?
How do you fuck up something that
Okay,
they've
first
been
of
waiting,
all,
like working on it for so long?
Okay, they weren't
Yeah.
working on it for so long. The Matrix, the reason why they remade it is because they were going to lose the rights if they don't make another one.
Okay.
So the first reason why
That first
is
red
because
flag.
when the first Matrix came out, that's the first time you seen that type of fighting, that type of technology. Like it was before, like movies really did all that. That was the first time you saw like the
slow
angle,
motion, yeah.
the
Was it
slow
2000?
motion
Was
around.
that year 2000?
2001 or
It was the first time we
2000.
saw the 360 motion thing. That's-
1999.
Fighting full. That was the first time that I really saw like an actor that's not like Jackie Chan actually do fighting, and like it's actually his face like doing the punching. You could tell like it's actually Keanu Reeves fighting, and like he just looked dope. And this one, he's old as shit. So right away, the fighting and him fighting, it's like it's not as good as John Wick. So John Wick's the new Matrix to me. Like that movie, he didn't really. And like the acting is horrible. Like they all mailed it in. You could tell like they don't really want to be there.
Wow.
The new characters suck. Morpheus isn't in it. It's like some new guy. And the storyline is like, what? Why? So the whole time he was actually alive. Because in the originals he died and they were hiding him. And it's only 20 years, but he didn't age. But he only aged. I know what they were trying to do, but it didn't work. And then it was like the CGI wasn't that great. Like the Matrix, you expect like when you see a new Star Wars, you're expecting like the money behind it, the technology, the writing, and for it to be the Matrix and for them to do that, it just seemed like a bootleg, like a Netflix straight to video type movie.
Wow.
It was too rushed,
What's up with all
and
this
I didn't know
rush?
till I didn't know.
Fucking-
Hey, check this out, bro. The Wachowski brothers,
gun?
the dudes that did the movie, they're now the Wachowski sisters.
Sisters. Yeah, I heard about that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh,
How do they
no
both?
wonder. Fuck.
How do they both do it?
Yeah,
That's crazy, right?
And they're not
Is it true
twins.
that they both did it?
They both
Yeah, they both
transitioned.
did it.
All right, so this is what. Okay, can we talk about? It's kind of
It's crazy, huh?
fitting into this. Are you done with the Matrix? So I can change the subject, kind of. with a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit?
Of why they wrote the Matrix.
Okay, so no,
Oh.
I was gonna change the subject with like you just said like the two brothers. Now there's the two
Wachowski,
sisters.
yeah.
So that's a trip because the Serena Williams, like Venus and Serena Williams,
Great movie, by the
that's
way.
a dope movie.
Great
By
movie,
the way,
yeah,
I
great
cried
movie.
twice.
Great movie.
King Richard, great movie.
King
Yeah.
Richard's a great movie.
Go ahead.
Forgot my
That was
point.
one of my
Oh, no,
top five
so-
movies, by the way.
Like, so what? How do you feel about that? Because what I got from that, because you know my girl was, oh my god, that's great. That was so inspiring. Which was it was cool. But then the whole time when it ended, I was kind of thinking like, huh, the dad.
Was a dick.
I don't know how I feel about that because the dad
Had other kids.
wanted he did this for money. He didn't do this for talent. This is. Am I crazy? This is for money. Like he literally said, you know what? You know what's a fucking sport that these black kids would exceed in? It's a fucking tennis because there's no black athletes and black people are way more stronger than white people. He literally said those words in the interview, fool, and I'm like, a la verga. And he just said, you know what? I can come up. So he fucking hustled his kids to make money.
Yes and no,
Jackson
fool.
Five type thing, but if it,
Bruh.
Here's why. Here's why.
reality?
Yes
All right.
and no.
Nah,
he
yeah.
literally said,
That's a
I'm
good
gonna make
subject,
my
actually, but no.
kids make money for me. And it's like, bruh, like you literally said, I'm gonna use my kids
Yes
to make
and no,
money.
Dick.
No, yeah, it's
They
a yes
can't
and
do
no
this, they
situation.
can't do that, they can't do this, they
No,
can't
wait, listen.
focus, because you
Listen.
gotta make daddy's money.
All right, fool. Hold on.
You pimped your kids, bruh.
Yeah, no, yes and
Yes
no, fool.
and no.
Listen,
Yes and
fool.
no.
Am I tripping?
Here's why you're
In a
tripping,
way,
fool.
If I'm tripping, I'll
In a way,
tie
no.
my shoes, bruh.
In a way, yes. In a way, no.
Yeah, fool. Because look, also this is the '90s in Compton.
Oh, here we go.
A very dangerous era.
we
No
go.
way, I'm being
Yeah,
real
yeah,
right now,
yeah.
fool. I'm being
Here
real.
we
A very
go.
dangerous, crack infested, violence infested area that they're living in. So he took it. No,
We get it, Jerry.
I'm being real, fool. Like
Crack
basically, it was a very
infested
dangerous
poverty.
time where he took he protected his girls, his family, his girls, and got them out of that shit and showed them something positive, something a skill, a talent that could get them
know
out
why
of that
it's not-
bullshit that they're in, fool. They're out of this bullshit. There's dude in the movie, those fucking gangsters trying to fuck the daughters, fool. Many times
You know why
those
what you're
gangsters
saying-
would fuck the daughters.
Also,
fool.
real quick. What you're saying makes sense, but it also doesn't make sense because all the other kids that they showed in the movie, the oldest one's a doctor, the other
Correct.
one's a lawyer,
Yeah.
and they're all successful.
They didn't have to be
in their own
tennis players.
So yes, he did exploit the kids, and at the end it became money. And obviously, the wife and him aren't together. He got caught cheating,
Yeah.
all this other shit. But he did it he used them to make money, but he also made them great people.
Yeah,
he also gave them
he
like
gave him a great skill.
Hold on.
He gave him a great skill, fool.
Yeah, he gave them great skills.
Hold on.
He coached the shit out of those kids,
That's-
fool.
what was my
and
question?
spent a lot of time
What
with
was my
them.
question?
He did it for money,
He did it for money?
not for love.
Bingo.
Nah, fool.
Did he not?
But he loved them too.
What
He
was the-
showed him
hold on,
a
hold on,
fucking
hold on.
better life. He
Hold
gave
on.
him a better life, dog.
Yeah, in a way, it's because you don't have kids too. So
Yeah, it's like if I
For
was dedicated.
money.
It's like
No,
if I
no,
was
no,
dedicated my whole life to my kids playing baseball.
Because
Fool.
not
Baseball,
having
baseball,
kids,
baseball.
you could see that way. But I would do everything he could if I knew that I really could teach him that way. But I do see how it's just for money. But at the same time,
hold on.
he still love his kids.
Also, if they would have sucked, they would have continued. It would not. If they would have sucked, it would have stopped
But he
eventually.
did have also have other kids that he didn't give a shit about.
He knew. If I show my kids how to do something at a young age, they will, by the time they get older, they will be great at this thing.
Why? Okay.
Let me start now.
Correct.
So then he's thinking like, what is something that I can elevate my lifestyle and improve my family's lifestyle that my kids can do? So he's like, oh, I'm gonna teach them fucking tennis and fucking pretty much force them to play tennis. He's like, yo, you guys are gonna play tennis.
No,
You
but
guys
they
gonna do
loved
tennis.
it.
Nah, they loved it
though.
too,
They
dog.
loved
Dude,
it.
they
couldn't
liked
be
it.
that
They
good
didn't know
without
anything
loving it.
else. They didn't know anything else.
Nah, they did. They were very smart. They were smart. He taught them a lot of good values. The thing is that he was a real father. Like he was there for them every day. Like he was there. It's not like
Yeah, he was there.
It's not like
He
he
was like
sent
he's-
them away.
I just think that he was like.
Yeah, that's true. He was there the whole time, though. He was there
No.
in their lives.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in the end of the day, he was a great dad as far as like he's like, yo, I'm doing this for my kids to have a better life,
But also for me.
for himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
look,
all for
okay.
himself.
It's
That's
for his
okay.
ego. Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's his own ego. It's his own ego. It's his
Also,
own. It's like.
I can
fool,
do this.
You
It's
not
get
the
up.
worth it.
You get up. You get your fucking shoes, and you're at a fucking tennis court, and you're telling your kids like, "Man, we're gonna fucking learn. We're gonna fucking hustle. We're gonna fucking because you're money hungry.
They're working.
You
At
want to
that
make
time-
it, and you're teaching them how to like. I get it. You're teaching them how to be fucking like
Successful.
Like, yo, you gotta fucking do this. You gotta do that, and then they're just kind of like, yo, like.
They never said, yo.
But also
this
at the
is-
same
we don't
time,
want
though,
this.
at the same time, he didn't jump on the first deal and he didn't take the first
Yup.
thing. He
Yup.
always said
He
that
didn't
this
sell
is
him
on my
out. He
terms.
didn't sell him
and
out.
this is gonna be good. So
Yes.
he waited and he bet on his own kids
Yes.
to succeed
Yup.
for a bigger deal. So
Yup.
like when they were like gonna try to
Yup.
give him money, he was like, I'm not making them pro. I'm not gonna make them and then
Yup.
they're burnt out and done like these kids.
Yup.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
make it so that they actually make money and I'm gonna stick with them,
Right.
be there with them the whole time. He didn't just send them away and live. But at the
Or
time,
cash in on the first opportunity.
at the time that he was
You didn't cash in on
when
the
all that
first
shit was
time.
happening, he was
'Cause he
portrayed
was
in
a
the media
businessman.
like how you're
Hey,
saying.
fool,
But that's what I'm saying. He's a businessman.
It's like if the Ball brothers' dad worked out, and now it's like looking like bad for the Ball dad. The
Even
Triple
that,
B.
though. They're in the NBA.
Yeah, that's
They're
what I'm
in the
saying. He
NBA,
still did the
though.
right
That's
thing,
what I'm
but he's looking like that to a lot of people, and like racist people, they try to say like, "Oh, you just do it for money," and like it's just about that. But he's
Well,
it's
my
for his
thing.
kids.
Well, my thing when I got that from that, it was just like, oh, this motherfucker like literally like say, you know what, like, what is something that I could do to like come up and like, oh, I could take my kids and show them this sport is like lacking this. Like if I fucking focus on them because they have the ability, they're gonna have better bodies than these fucking white girls. If I teach them how to like, I'm gonna dominate because he just looked like it's a missing like if I put them here, it's an obvious fucking like they're gonna fucking like play.
It's
like
crazy
it's
though
like a
that it
Mexican
really
dude. It's like
worked,
a
though.
Mexican dude's like, yo, look, they're getting scholarships for playing soccer over here. If I take my fucking kids and I fucking show them soccer, they're gonna
It's true,
they're
though,
gonna just
but-
like exceed because they're the best. They're better than these white kids, and that's what I saw. I was like, this was saw an opportunity, and he went for it using his kids.
Nothing
and I'm
wrong
just
with
kind of
that.
like,
It's
man,
true, though, but
what do you
at-
mean
at
nothing
the
wrong
same
with that? That's
time-
kind of
Look at where
weird
they're
to me.
at.
No,
Look
it's
at
not.
where they're at.
Yeah, I get it.
Look
I
at the
get it.
life they've gotten
For his own
'Cause it
ego.
worked. It's
For his own ego.
But
For
at
his
the same
own-
time,
he
like
did it
not
for
just
his-
anybody
for
can
himself.
do that. Not just anybody can do that. Because then
man.
everybody would have did
Yeah.
it. Like that's a
Yeah,
one in a
exactly,
million
fool.
story.
Yeah.
I mean, if they would have sucked, that would have been stopped a long time ago. Fool. But they were good and they liked it. And
I
they
just can't
kept
believe that they
going.
were that both of them were that.
That's what I'm
good.
saying. Like for both of them to be that good,
You got to
in
give
my
props
head,
to
I'm
the
thinking-
father as well. He was
That's
their
why you guys all
coach.
movie.
He was their coach, fool. Like
No,
it's not
no,
like
no.
if he just sat
No,
back and let it
no.
happen.
No, they were good, but they became great once they went to that fucking
This
new
is the
track.
I bet he
better
gave him the
question.
skills.
Yeah,
or he
yeah,
built
yeah.
him the
This
skills.
This is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
better
Better,
question.
fool.
Who's the better actor? Denzel or Will Smith?
Nah, Denzel.
Oh, Denzel.
Why?
Denzel. Ah,
Denzel.
fool, come
Who
on.
has more range?
Nah, fool.
Denzel-
Now,
Can Will Smith do
now
that?
Will Smith because of his age.
No.
Because he can play younger, older, whatever.
But
Denzel can only play old
Could
now.
Denzel do a comedy or do the type of movies that Will Smith do? Will Smith can do the type of movies Denzel does, but can Denzel do a
Dude,
Fresh
Denzel's
Prince?
doing Othello
Denzel-
right now, fool.
Yeah, but could
Othello,
Denzel,
dog.
But could
Shakespeare.
Denzel do Fresh Prince? Could he do
What's that?
iRobot?
Like one of the hardest,
Could he
fucking
do-
craziest movies you
Which
can
one-
ever
which
play.
one?
Shakespeare, Hamlet, all that shit.
What are you talking about?
Is it Hamlet or Othello? Othello. huh?
Muhammad Ali, the movie Muhammad Ali. Could Denzel do that as good as Will Smith doing it? You don't think he did a good job on Ali?
Nah, I'm not a big fan of that movie either, fool. I'm like whatever about it, dog.
Well, he did a good job.
Will
on
Smith
Ali.
is a
He
great
fucking-
actor.
I'm not saying he's better. I like Denzel better, but I'm saying there's an argument, even especially after that movie, that Will Smith can bring it, and he's up there.
Will Smith brought it in Pursuit of Happiness. He had me.
Yeah, that's a dope movie.
And at
He
the end,
did it
and he
again.
and he
Great
end,
movie.
he fucking made me tear up, dude.
That's
that
the only movie-
still
that's the only
gets
movie.
to
When
me
he's
Yeah.
every
walking like
time.
this, and he's just like,
No, en el baño, güey. Cuando están en el baño, güey.
At
When
the
he's trying
end
to close
of
the bathroom door.
and
when
he
it's-
gives him the $5
That's
at the
the
end.
one,
He's like,
fool.
hey, here.
Yeah.
And he gives him the money.
$5.
Yeah. Yeah, fool.
Su chingada madre, güey.
No, the
Every
bathroom got me,
fucking
fool. The
time.
when,
I think that's
when
one
they're
of the
in
greatest
fucking-
payoffs in
in the
any movie
subway.
ever. Look at this one's crying right now.
Oh my god, that one gets me every time. The one when he leaves the fucking when he's in there, he's just like and he's
Yeah,
crying,
he's-
and they tell him,
Yeah,
"Oh god," I feel like cheering. He tells him like, "Did you think it was gonna be easy?" He said, "No, sir, I did not." And I was like,
yeah.
"God damn it, fucking Will."
No, that was a great fucking
That was a
movie.
That's
great
what I'm saying.
fucking movie.
That's what I'm saying.
And then what
Like,
touches in the,
people talking
at
shit
the
about
end,
him being
the
compared
way
to
it
Denzel,
ended,
it's like,
the way it
yeah.
ended with him walking up the fucking like the end shot.
With the real guy.
It's
coming
the
out?
fucking and the real guy comes out. Oh my god!
That's what I'm saying.
I
like,
just felt like the guy fucking with the suit.
Nah, fool, you know the
smiles.
best part? The
Ah.
meme of him walking with the crowd and he's just like applauding himself.
okay, now let's say a Denzel moment like that. Let's say a
Imagine,
Denzel
fool, you
moment.
get your kid and you're just like,
Yeah, we made him.
Son of
motherfucker.
a bitch,
Now you can
man.
cross dress all you want.
What's a Denzel moment like that?
oh,
Oh,
God.
come on, fool.
Come on, Jerry,
Oh, what?
come
And
on.
then he grows up to be a spoiled brat that
Jesus
makes beautiful
fucking
music,
Christ.
great music.
Maybe I'm a little too hard on Richard.
Even though I love
Maybe I'm a
Training Day,
little too
Denzel
hard, but
overacted a little
that's
bit.
what I saw from that
overacted
movie.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's people because people laugh when they're like, "Did Will Smith's up?" But he really is up there. He might not be better, but he's up
No,
there.
Will Smith is
in
up
the
there, but
conversation.
done-
but
he's getting his
Denzel,
props,
listen, Denzel to me is like when I saw
Untouchable.
Leo status, like one of the
yeah,
greatest
when
ever do it.
you
Yeah.
see Training Day,
Yeah.
and you see
Malcolm
yeah, you
X.
see Malcolm X,
Everything
you
he
see
does.
fucking even American Gangster. I'm like my man.
Oh.
Fool, have you seen Man on Fire?
Can you do it?
Hey, dog, Man on Fire, bro? That mother. Hey, wait, have you seen Man on Fire, fool?
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
Man
God.
on Fire.
Oh.
That movie,
That
fool.
movie
He gets me
fucking
on
gets
that
me
one.
on that one, too.
Dude, he fucking throws Spanish, fool.
Book of Eli.
We should
Book of Eli is
Book
on.
of Eli.
Yeah. All right, we gotta go, right? Let's get out of here, fool. Let's do a Patreon.
All right, dude. This is the episode for this week. All right, stay tuned for Patreon. Peace out. Peace out.